Welcome back to part 13 of my Master Ziyar game. In the previous part, we expanded our land a little bit and gave a whole bunch of land to our many sons here as we continue on through the life of Shahanshah Shahin the Blessed, our Conqueror character, who is definitely one of the greatest characters I've ever played in this game. It's been a really good time, honestly. Slowing down a little bit here, I am dedicated, though, to at least playing out his lifetime here. I want to see what happens when you lose a Conqueror character and see if we get it on the next character as well, see what's going on. I would like still to acquire some more land from the Arabian Empire. Apparently one of my spouses has inherited land down here. Okay. Didn't see that one coming. So we're hoping to get down to True Ruler here. I assume that we're going to live long enough. We have quite a few health benefits. That might get us some more vassals. Guys like this, we're kind of waiting for him to get out of wars. Maybe that'll put us over the edge here, and some of these guys that are not our faith will become vassals of ours. Oh, we actually have some more. How about you? How do you feel about this? It's close. We're not tribal. He's tribal. He's got plus 100, so there's nothing really that we can do there. He's not into it. Cultural acceptance. Let's learn his language. We're not doing much else in that regard. Okay, so we're rooting for the 9 troops. We're rooting for the downfall of the Arabian Empire. Liberty War. He's definitely getting weaker and weaker. Just not breaking apart, though, which is kind of what we want. Let's get you in here. Now, what on earth is going on here? I have, like, 4 spouses. Can we just give someone else here? You're a little bit on the younger side. Oh, you're very bad stats, though. How about you? Make primary spouse. So now you appear here, yes? You have no vizier or spouse. It's simply untrue. I keep on forgetting where I'm actually holding this land. Okay, right here. This one. There we go. Slowly getting these control up. It's been a long time coming. We're kind of waiting for the offensive war penalty to go down. We were just pressing too many offensive wars and let it stack up too much. I wasn't letting it go down in between my wars, so that's kind of my fault. I'm quite certain that your vassals cannot push factions against you when you're a conqueror. So that's kind of why we're not actually upsetting them too much. I don't want to push my luck too far, though. Eventually we will lose this character. So we're trying to prepare for that. This guy, I'm thinking that he'll probably become my vassal whenever he's finally out of wars. He's just been in them constantly. Okay. Yeah, it would just be fantastic to get some of these. Against my son. Okay. We are actually bordering another conqueror. She's in poor health. She has been conquering. Good for her, but I don't think that this is really going to go much of anywhere for her. She's very rich, though. Wow. Oh. We just saw her die. So what happens here? This guy takes over. Her son, also in poor health, frail, infirm, and melancholic. So yeah, he's not going to be around for too long. Well, that's suspicious. I have celibate, and I've had it for a while. She must tell me. I don't believe her. So we will expose it. I tire of this farce. Divorce. Get out of here. How dare you? Okay, so at least she's here now, giving us a benefit of some stats, so we're back to 8 out of 8. No more penalty there. Can you just have your land destroyed? What is this? Populist uprising, apostolic uprising. Lots of stuff going on here, but just not what we're looking for. Some type of dissolution faction. Oh my god, I have 62 learning. That's really bonkers right there. Oh my god, look at that. Just a crazy amount right there. What a fantastic character, honestly. If I could just do this again, I think that I might play a Shia Muslim faction instead of Sunni, and that way we could have warred more against the Arabian Empire. I think that that was kind of like my one mistake. I was thinking about it for a while, and then I eventually just ended up sticking with this. I don't think that was the way to go. Can't win them all, though. We did pretty good regardless, and we did make good use of our Holy Warfare Kingdom, at least against the Byzantines, who are actually doing still pretty well. Got land all the way over here. Okay. Could you stop? Oh, that's actually my son. Oh. He lost his son. A prisoner and brother-in-law. What did you do? Renounce claims. Get out of here. Okay. Well, at least that war that we were participating in is over. Who are you? Ah, Sachu Norse. What are you doing here? Of which hero would you have me sing? That would be myself, of course. Why not? Okay. We'll just grab another wife for the sake of avoiding these penalties. Although having a piety penalty at this point doesn't really matter. I don't think we have more than enough piety than we could ever use. It would be cool to get up to legendary figure as well. Not going to force the issue or anything, though. I don't really feel the need to go on hunts or something like that. You guys just will not stop, hey? They're very committed. Okay, so our grandsons at this point are who we're raising here. So this is the first one. He doesn't have a trait. He got diligent. That's great. The second one is who we'd more likely rather play. He's going into intrigue. I don't know if we're ever actually going to get around to playing these grandsons. It depends, because this guy might honestly die before us. He's doing fine right now, but... He's doing fine right now. But you never know. We could live a good while. Child's heritage secret. Okay, apparently some of my wives have been two-timing me. So... Court poet. Sure. Oh, okay, so it's not that she's been two-timing me, it's that she is the bastard child, actually. Her mother had her out of wedlock. Interesting. And not that we really care, I guess. I don't know why that's a hook against her. That's kind of strange. Anyways, we don't care too much about that. Oh my god. I would really like to get these little bits of his empire that he really shouldn't even be holding. What's going on here now? Fourth Najidan conquest of this sheikdom. Okay. The annoying part is these are actually all in 3 different duchies here, so we can't even do like one little war here. If we had chronicle writing, you can press several of your claims in a single war. That would help. We've been working on this for the faster siege progress, basically. Only 6 years, not too bad, really. We'll just continue with that. I'll probably head into Chronicle writing afterwards. Don't need to worry too much about building buildings and stuff like that, I don't think. It's not really what this game's about. Conqueror gives you plenty of gold for whatever you need. My dude is looking old, though. I think we're going to be around probably like at least 10 more years, if I had to guess, maybe even more. It can always depend. You can just get incapable or whatever. Or can you even get that if you're a Conqueror? I'm not sure. It might prevent that from happening. Or infirm. Right, so we've learned Turkic. Aha! Who are you? Okay, well. Give him low obligations or give him religious exemption? Just give him low obligations. Or take low obligations, rather. And then maybe he'll just convert right there. Yeah, he will. So that's fine. We could start learning languages in other directions as well. I'm assuming I speak Arabic, although I haven't actually checked. Okay, I don't. Gotta pay more attention to that. 1 out of 16. Guess I should be doing this a little bit more often. Oh well. Okay. Create this. Just give it to this fellow over here as a reward for you converting. This. There you go. Well, at least we got someone. Are you still in a war? What's going on here? You are just a pain, aren't you? So he was out of it for a little bit, but now he's just back in. You are really such a jerk, hey? I can't believe this guy. I guess he is, in martial. He's a zealous villain. Got that sadistic personality trait. Hopefully he just dies, honestly. Let's just pin him here. So, I don't need all these sons pinned. Forget you guys. He's got 3 daughters, 2 sons. We're raising his sons personally, so we kind of have an eye on our succession here. What did you do? Who's that? Another one of my sons. Bad. Employ executioner? Okay. Sure. I'll give you your job back as tax collector as well. Dishonorable villain. What did you do that was so bad? I don't know. He's a sodomite, apparently. Wheezing. Not doing too well, actually. Oh, he got it ill and his treatment failed. Okay. Sure. I honestly couldn't even right now tell you who that wife was, where she was from. Who... like, just random person that I married. I'm not that fussed about it, honestly. We got another trait coming in here. Okay, vengeful. Well, that kind of helps his education type anyways. So good for him. Looks like these guys were successful in doing that. He has plus 100 opinion of us and still not willing to join. Yeah, these guys are tribal over here. Like that's kind of the problem here. He's also arrogant. The cultural acceptance, I don't know if that's ever going to make a difference. We do speak his language. Oh, there we go. Strong. Now we're going to live even longer. Okay, so Mosul here. This is the one that we're missing control in. And then we're finally going to be able to get rid of this. It's been there for a very long time. Son learns Arabic. Yeah, I need to learn Arabic after. I think I'm learning this person's language right now. What do you speak? Gurjar. Okay. Actually kind of hanging on. Carpathia has fallen quite a bit. Aquitaine's still doing well. France is doing okay. Any conquerors in the land here? Still this guy, but we kind of knew about him already. That's a nice looking empire. Anything else noteworthy going on? The Caucasus over here. Oh, he is a conqueror. Okay, we've got another young conqueror in the area here. I'm kind of rooting for him just to see what happens. It's always kind of interesting when the AI can make some big empires, so... Well, they're actually Jewish as well. Don't see that every day. Ob. Can't name your kingdom Ob. Oh, Orthodox Greek. How did that happen? That's very peculiar. How do they feel about us now? Temperate. So the offensive war penalty is gone. We could definitely get back to it if we wanted to. The wars are just a little bit painful for me, honestly, at this point. We are going to take basically a duchy at most. Oh. What the hell? Okay, there must have been some type of uprising going on there because this guy was just a Greek Orthodox person. Are you willing to join? Do you have a kingdom title? You do. Okay. Kings will never submit to you. So just in theory, like, we can take, you know, a duchy. It's 3 counties. They're not very good counties. Maybe I should do a little bit of expanding still. I'm mostly just hoping that people will become my vassals, but this guy seems like the most likely candidate, and he's just kind of unwilling to stop warring everyone all the time. Sure, there we go. I'll just keep getting random new wives here. I'm not sure I should have gotten strong. Maybe I should not have done that. Not that I'm trying to kill my character. You know what? It probably makes more sense if we get legendary figure on this character. I could just make some of these, honestly. Give them out to whoever. Don't really need the prestige, but might as well. This one's for you. Are you willing to convert? Yes, you are. Perfect. There you go. Of course, we've lost tax collectors yet again. All right, come on. There we go. Gur, that's got to be over here. We'll just give it to some random. Can I give it to you if you're in prison? Oh, maybe, actually. Okay, there you go. That might just get revoked from him, I don't know. Come on. There we go. We've learned the language again. There's that. Georgia we'll worry about next. We just lost our spy master due to that. There you go. So what was going to be the next one? Learning Arabic makes the most sense for sure. And then Georgia. I must be getting close here. Yeah, not too bad. Shot him of Georgia. There you go. And now we've made everything that we can here. You got a lot of prowess, so we'll take you. Why will this not just break up? I wish that there was something that I could do to kind of like incentivize that to happen. He's so weak. He's just perpetually at war and losing them. it really feels like this should just not be an empire anymore. And if that did happen, the map would basically look like this, and everything would just be like falling in line, basically. Kind of unfortunate. Same thing with these guys here, like, very weak compared to us, and he's following our religion, and he has a fantastic opinion of us, but just because he's a king, basically he'll just never do it. My claim is illegitimate. Excuse you? But yeah, that minus 200 can just really never be overcome. This guy... Just die. Like, stop declaring wars. Just give me something here. He's stubborn, so he's going to be less inclined. He's actually... Okay, they're all following the same religion over there. I could just go to war with him, I suppose. I'm trying to avoid that for the time being, though. Just kind of reach the stage of the game where wars are a little bit more trouble than they feel like they're actually worth. And I would really like to expand, but more likely through people just submitting to me. But we just run into this brick wall where we're mostly surrounded by kings and emperors. Just need a little bit of luck here to go my way, or maybe just some time to go by. I could always war with the Byzantine Empire again eventually too. You know what I could do is get that, what's it called? Cultural tradition, where we can declare unlimited holy war for kingdom. And then just basically chain do that against the Byzantine Empire for these bigger kingdoms here. Georgia, Pontus, Anatolia. If I was dedicated to playing this game to like make the most grand empire possible, then that's probably what I would end up doing. Because if expansion and map painting is just really all that you're trying to do, that's probably the best cultural tradition to get. I am just generally not trying to map paint so much, though. Alright, there we go. Hopefully this does something for us. True ruler. Plus 20 on the vassalization acceptance. This should help us too. Independent rulers will gain plus 15 opinion of us. Not sure if it's actually going to affect anything here, because we're not actually bordering all that many people who would even become our vassals. So it looks like no such luck, really. Oh well. I still do have some hope here. I just need him to not be at war. How did they just manage to keep doing this? Wasn't the previous war up here? Who are you? Okay, my vassal. Yeah, we'll be your friend. How's he doing? He's flagellant, but nothing else. Okay. Diligent. Alright, this guy's looking really good, actually. Not usually super into playing intrigue, or not really a vengeful type guy, but at least, you know, it's not sinful in this religion. Okay. Yeah, I feel like we might have entered into poor health had we not got strong. Strong is actually one of the better ones. Medium health boost. The wheezing on this guy just has annoyed me kind of all game. You can create the Ashari Head of Faith. Now that's not something that I've done very often. Create new Muslim faith. Recreate Head of Faith title. Does this affect my game negatively in any sort of way? I actually don't have the experience to know about this. I assume that we just do it, right? You became the new Caliph of Ashariism. Awesome. Awesome. What happened there, buddy? You messed that up. Thought the righteousness of our faith? I think that's supposed to say though. Though the righteousness of our faith was never in doubt, the period of time we have been forced to endure without a spiritual leader has been trying. At long last, this ordeal is over, however, as I have finally convinced the clergy to accept me as the one true caliph. With the faithful finally unified behind me, I will lead Ashariism into a new golden age. Aha! Anyone willing to join me because of that? How dare you? How dare you? I should be able to just break this up, really. Subjugation war. Well, hey now. That seems like it makes a lot of sense, no? Huh? Has that been there all along? Is this really a thing? That you may only attempt one per lifetime. I feel like anytime I'm trying to target someone with a subjugation war of this size, it usually just tells me that, no, you can't do that. They're too big to be subjugated or something like that. Or am I thinking of a different one? But anyways, is there any validity to doing anything other than him, the subjugation war? Can we even do it here? I don't think so, right? No. So yeah, this has to be our goal here. His empire capital is very close by. So yeah, now we do this. Might have to finish this up in the next part, but let's just get it started anyways. Bit of a lopsided war. We'll call the Tilanids in, since they are also neighboring the Abbasids and allied with us. But yeah, let's just raise up and get going. Well, that certainly gives me hope. It's gonna get rid of these eyesores. What in the hell is that? Apostolic Armenian populist. Well, we'll deal with that eventually too. Should I increase this? People will like me less, but I don't think it matters right now. Stop my vassals from declaring war against each other, I guess. This might create some issues with having 2 empire titles. They might split? I honestly don't know. We can just work on gaining as much renown as possible, and then if that happens, then we can just like disinherit. It might help, I don't know. Alright, he's looking pretty good actually. Well, ooh. Okay, that's nice of you. Dynasty opinion plus 10. That's not too bad. And we have an extra book here now. Not very good. Yes, give your Caliph all the gifts. So let's just see if we can't get lucky and end this war instantly by sieging his capital down here. And if not, we're probably going to need to finish this war up in the next part. We'll see how it goes. Definitely the most significant war of the game. It's an absolute pushover of a war, but it's going to basically double the size of my empire. Or not quite, but close. Okay, so we'll just start sieging other stuff here. It's a decent amount of war score. Unfortunately, we weren't able to just win. Did we not capture anyone? Oh my god. My daughter has died. Oh, she was a drunkard. Terrible. Are these guys going to become my vassals afterwards? We might have to do something there as well. And I would like to push Bati out of Oman? Whatever. Once I finish up this war. But for now, our focus is on the Arabian Empire. It shouldn't be too difficult. I can't imagine. It's just going to take a little bit of time here. Punjabi pox. That's a fantastic alliteration. I am going to be continuing this on in the next part. It shouldn't be too much longer. This is going to go quite quickly, actually. Thank you for watching this, though. If you enjoyed it, please do subscribe and leave me a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one.